And so these bats are extremely common. I like to always point out and suggest that every single person in this room has walked underneath a red bat while it was sleeping in a tree and you just didn't know it. If you have been in Munsee Woods or anywhere that there are mature trees, neighborhoods with mature trees, you have walked under red bats.
Today we're here at Munsee Woods. It's an event we've done for several years with our Wildlife Warrior Youth Education Program.
The event today is called Pulling for Bats. So we'll be learning a little bit about our bats and about habitat, and then removing some invasive species from our nature preserve.
And the bats are really cute and charismatic. It's a great way for people to come and learn about, an important and imperiled wildlife species, as well as to do some good for the woods. And so they come and they learn about bats, they have some fun, and then they go out and remove invasive species. So things like Asian bush honeysuckle, privet, and multiflora rose, some other of the plants that are have been introduced from outside of our area and are taking over and spreading the woods. They reduce insects and they make it difficult for a species like bats to thrive and survive.
A couple months ago, or even a couple years ago, you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you with how much invasive plants like honeysuckle and burning bush and whatnot would be there.
I like helping nature and helping the animals so they can thrive and live in their way they need to.
For me, it's the fact that we get so many kiddos to come out, but also older folks, because we've inherited a lot of environmental problems, so they're just going to continue if we don't get our younger generation involved, but also if we don't teach our older generation what went wrong, and getting everybody out here at one time to work on that problem and make it better is really, really awesome to see.
I just really like seeing how much we actually pulled up or cleared out of the space to see the progress that we fully made.
I think it's important for every age of people to, have access and reconnect to nature. And that's a big part of our mission, the land we protect. When possible, we try and make nature preserves where people can go and explore, as well as to support wildlife species. And I think that all ages enjoy spending time in nature. It makes me so happy to see parents bringing young children out and experiencing that and working side by side, as well as, older folks just remembering how much they enjoy being outdoors and spending time out on a beautiful day in the woods.
There are so many ways to get involved with Red-Tail and with conservation in our area. You can visit our website at fortheland.org to find our trail guide or sign up for an event or program. And probably the best way to get involved with Red-Tail is to visit one of our nature preserves so you can recharge your batteries in the beauty of nature.
And I believe that if you start spending time outdoors and you start noticing things and paying attention to things, you start to get even more connected. You start to notice as things change throughout the seasons, you see the insects, you start to see spider webs, you start to see and hear the birds, the frogs, depending on what time of year you're out. And so I think the most important thing is to just start spending time outdoors. And if we all try to do just a little bit better, I think we'll make big changes.